Hi, my name is Tanja. I'm a dance artist from Northern Finland, and this is my art project called Making a Dance Out of Whatever. A couple of weeks ago, I was doing a session on female hormones. I'm really fascinated about it because I'm approaching my menopause. I am 43 years old, and I can really feel kind of hormonal shifts happening in me. Hence, I got, started researching about it and also kind of observing the changes in my body. So I've been reading this book called Healing Our Hormones, Healing Our Lives by Linda Crockett. Fantastic book, as it is looking at the hormonal things, hormonal shifts in female body through physiology, emotions, and the spiritual aspects. So fascinating to read, and how these are interacting with each other. So a couple of weeks ago, I started this process, and I promised that I will probably start looking more deeply into these things. So this session is going to continue from the session 19. So if you want to go and have a look at that as well. So our hormonal, the endocrine system involves hypothalamus right inside our brain, and that is the ultimate boss of the endocrine system. But it has helpers, and it has pituitary gland, which is the organizer of the hormonal system, and kind of talks to the other glands in the body. Then you have a pineal gland, more on the kind of back of the hypothalamus, and that is the timekeeper. And it, for example, the female menstrual system, that is the keeping the cycle, the rhythm of the cycle, for example. Then we start going down the body. We got thyroid, which is also connected to our throat chakra, and there's a self-expression in the throat chakra. But also thyroid is to do with our metabolism. Then we have thymus or thymus, not sure how to say that. And that is to do with our immune system, and is connected with the heart chakra. Then we got pancreas, that deals with the blood sugar in the body, and that's connected with the solar plexus. Then we got the ovaries and the female reproduction center, and also connected with the sacrum, sacral chakra. Then we jump back to higher up in the body, and there are our adrenal glands, security, and the fight or flight reaction that we get occasionally, and they are connected to our root chakra, which is the lowest of our chakras. So all of these are connected to each other and communicating with each other. And of course, if there are any issues with one of them, it will affect pretty much all of them somehow in different ways. And the kind of, my personal, I'm curious about this system because I have my own personal issues that I'm tackling with, and of course the menopause coming along, it's somehow heightening all those things that have been going on in my body. But I thought for now, this session, I am gonna go through these different glands, and they dance through their functions, if you like. So in terms of thymus, the controlling center in the brain, so we have the hypothalamus, that is the ultimate boss, and Then we got the pituitary gland is actually producing hormones that are communicating with the rest of the glands, and very important for the hypothalamus, this pituitary gland, because it's actually it's like its right hand in a way. Then there is the pineal that has the timing, keeping the timing, the rhythm, that everything is working in right time, right rhythm. And of course, there can be disruptions to this rhythm and female cycle for different reasons. Then there is thyroid to do with the metabolism. Hopefully working nice and smoothly. It's also to do with, linked with that throat chakra, which is to do with the self-expression. And this is the area where we can feel the lump in our throats when we have something difficult to deal with other people and we don't quite want to say what we want to say. Then we have the immune system that is fighting against all the bacteria. So we have the thymus that produces all the killer cells to fight against all viruses and things that we don't want our body, we don't want to get ill. Then we've got our pancreas, giving the energy, giving the blood sugar. Blood sugar nice and even, getting it from the food. Giving the energy to our body. And ovaries, reproduction. And the root chakra connected with our adrenal glands on top of kidneys. And that is our security. If something happens, we can react to it or run away. Or fight. the stress carries on for too long, we get incredibly exhausted. It's good for momentarily stressed, but if we are living in a constant stress, we get exhausted, knackered in different ways. So all these are talking to each other. And how do we keep this in balance in our lives is a quite good question. Anyways, yeah, that's a good one to think about this Sunday, and have a restful, lovely Sunday so you can calm down your endocrine system and enjoy.